Oh, it's good to look out there and see all those dancers out there tonight. Good to see all the cowboy hats in the audience, too. We're going to take you back, do a little bit of American history lesson for you here. A little Hank Williams music for you. We got some Hank Williams fans out there. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Swing it for one time, boys. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Thank you. Man, this is fun. I'm having a blast. Hey, how about it one more time for my friends, the great band Savannah. Billy Yates told me to say that too. That's $2.
Another slutty?
Hey, this next song is one by one of my favorite artists of all time. When I was growing up, my mother was a really big Kenny Rogers fan. And I've been fortunate enough to open a couple of shows for Kenny. I remember the first one, I flew my mother and her best friend up to New Hampshire, the northeastern part of the United States, to come see the show. And she was so excited to get to meet Kenny Rogers, but she got a little overzealous. And before the night was over, I was afraid that Kenny Rogers might become my next father, my stepdad. Anyway, this is one of his tunes. It's a great story song. I hope you like it. You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Baby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? Shadows on the wall tell me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. Yes, it's true, I'm not the man that I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need your company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed, and the wants and the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. It won't be long, I've heard him say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. Way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. If I couldn't move, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around. Thank you very much. All right. We're going to slow things down here and do a song that I wrote for Merle Haggard. So if you know Merle, please tell him that I wrote it. He hasn't picked it up yet. By the way, we've got, this is on my new, I've got a brand new CD out called Wanted Live. It's from live concerts across the United States of America. This song is, I think this song is on it. Anyway, buy one to check it out for me. They're around the corner. I'll be over there after the show signing autographs. I want to take a picture with everybody here. All right? This is one called One in a Row. Am I dreaming? Or is that the morning sunlight shining in? I can't believe it. I was so sure my world was coming to an end. I may never live to see the day your memory lets me go. But I made it through the night. That's one in a row. My heart's still beating, even though it's broken right in two. So the odds are even. There's still some hope that I'll get over you. Will I make it through the day? Girl, it's hard to say, I just don't know. But I made it through the night, and that's one in a row. One less endless night without you, missing everything about you until dawn. one more sunrise to remind me to leave yesterday behind me, 'cause it's gone. Well, this is only the beginning, and I've got a lifetime to go. But I made it through the night, and that's one in a row. Will I make it through the day? Girl, it's hard to say, I just don't know. But I made it through the night, and that's one in a row. Yeah, I made it through the night. That's one in a row. Thank you so much. All right, I teased you enough. That really wasn't a Merle Haggard song, but I wish he would record it. So I feel like I owe you an apology, and I owe you a Merle Haggard song. So now we're going to play a little Merle Haggard music for you, for real. You know, Mama tried to raise me better. That's right, she tried. Here we go. First thing I remember knowing is a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. Dear old Dad, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to build his shoes, working hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. And that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Out of all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Yeah, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Thank you very much. You're awfully kind. I want to take you to Texas with me here. Here's a Texas song for you. I wrote this with my friend Jim Weaver. About a little town called Abilene. It's called Abilene on Her Mind. She said her mind was made up as she put on her makeup. Said there was nothing here for her. She just packed up her suitcase and she walked right out that front gate. Her taxi waiting at the curb. Too many empty nights alone, too late I realized it's a crying shame it took her tears to open up my eyes. I should have seen Abilene on her mind, her leaving me in Tennessee far behind. Should have seen her growing lonely, all alone there waiting on me. All the warning signs were there, but I was blind. I should have seen Abilene on her mind. Last night the band played Dallas. I sang the song I wrote about us. You could feel the sadness in the air. After the show was over, I felt the hand there on my shoulder. Turned around and found her standing there. She said, after all these years, it's nice to know your dreams came true. And the wedding band there on her hand told me that hers had too. But I should have seen Abilene on her mind, her leaving me in Tennessee far behind. Should have seen her growing lonely, all alone there waiting on me. All the warning signs were there, but I was blind. I should have seen Abilene on her mind. I should have seen Abilene on her Thank you very much. We're going to stay in Texas for one more song for you. Do a cowboy ballad for you. I love story songs. This is one of my favorite story songs ever written. It was recorded by the incredibly talented Mr. Marty Robbins. Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. I love a steep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden, now in his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat, and some young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, shocked by the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, and that was to run. Out through the back door roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run up on its back, and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso, out through the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing's left. It's been so long since I've seen a young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet will find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'll die for, one little kiss and Felina, goodbye. I hear you, brother. I'm getting to it.